Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I am a psychic medium and intuitive life coach, and welcome to Monday Night Live. So every Monday I jump on and I do some random card readings, and people from all over the world join me. And as they're coming on into the audience, they're posting in the comments. So I want you to comment. I want you to ask me a question. I want you to say, pick me. I want a card, something like that. Okay. So that you grab my attention. And I'm just picking randomly. I pick people, I just kind of look over at the column, see who jumps out at me. If I feel like you haven't had a card for a while or you're somebody new, please let me know. I would love to pull a card for you. Okay. So as you're coming on, I want to make sure that you're on the right page. If you're not seeing all of the comments, you should see hundreds of people commenting. Okay. And you'll see me naming names. And as I start asking questions, if some loved one comes in, I will be asking questions for that person and you'll see the comments. So if you're not seeing that, I want you to actually close out where you're at. You might be on one of my other pages, and I want you to go over to my business page, Intuitive Touch, and make sure that you're on that live so that you can be part of the audience, okay? Otherwise, you're just getting the replay and you're not part of the group, so I am not seeing you. So I try to let everybody know how it works. Usually, if you go right to my business page when this starts, I pop up, and that's the easiest way to see me. So like my business page, that way you see it. That makes it really easy. So I can see you guys all popping on, and I'm going to let you start to join me. It takes a few moments for the delay. And hello, everybody. And I'm here in Florida still, and I know you guys are still in your quarantine, and I was going to be outside tonight, but I went out there and it was really hot. I said, I'm going to be out there sweating. So no porch tonight for me. But I wanted to share a couple of things with you. So this is May, and May I have a special. I have a 10-minute one. I call it quick question, one card. And it is a 10-minute phone reading in between my scheduled appointments. So it's 10 minutes for $10. If that's something that you're interested in and you just want to have a quick question answered and you want me to call you in the morning or in the afternoon that day, then message me and I'll give you a PayPal me link. You send me the $10 and then I kind of give you a window of when I think I'm going to be calling you based on my other appointments. And it's just a quick question. It's not a medium reading. It's just a card and a question. We talk for 10 minutes. I tell you what I'm feeling. And sometimes that's all you need. So that's my May special. Of course, you can always book me for a half an hour on my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. So I can see all of you starting to come on. So I'm so excited. So let me say hello. Hi, Laura. Hi, Lonnie. I can see you, Lonnie. My husband's name is Lonnie, so I don't see very many Lonnies. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Laura. Hi, Kelly. This is the correct page. Yes. So if I just name some of those names and you guys are seeing, hi, Lisa. If you can see the other people posting with those names, then you're on the correct page. And that means that I will see you, keep posting. Sometimes this room gets really busy. We get over 100 people, 150 people sometimes. So keep posting. I can only get to so many people. So I'll grab you if I can. In the meantime, enjoy the show. We're going to be listening for lost loved ones. I am a psychic medium. I do tarot cards as a tool. I have all of the senses. I see things, hear things, feel things, smell things. So I never know what's going to come through. I had such an incredible psychic circle last night. I had a hostess who had a private circle with her and 10 of her friends. And it was unbelievable. Sometimes I'm so shocked what comes through. So we had everybody in a Zoom room so they could all see each other. And it was a great way for them to get together with their friends and family from all over and to do something fun. So she put it together. She got her 10 friends. They all paid $25 and it was a piece of cake and it was a fun night. So but we had so many visitors. It was so awesome. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Laura. Hi, Denise. Hi, Dave. I just want to let you know that I can see you. Hi, Ashley. How are you, honey? I can see you coming on. So please hit the share button for me. Invite your friends, tag some friends. Let's get a big room. Let's get lots of energy going. I'm just shuffling my cards now. So we're going to be doing that. Also, if you have a yes or no question, I don't think to use it very often, but I do have my little pendulum. So my pendulum is just energy. And if you have a yes or no question, I may grab you just for a yes or no question. Use my pendulum, which is filled with all these amazing crystals, and just give you my gut feeling, yes or no. So if you have a yes or no question, let me know. We'll do that also. I always forget. I always have it on my reading table, and I forget that maybe I should use it with one of these. I also posted on my page doing some new readings, and I did a survey or a poll on my page. So if you guys want to help me out, I put on my page, I'm trying to put together I got some new cards on order, so I'm really excited. Amazon's taking forever to get them here though. But I have some new cards on order. So I thought that I would do some new readings. And one of the new readings that I want to do is, what is your purpose? Just all about what's your purpose? What's the direction of your life? Where are you going? So I thought that would be really fun. Then I have other choices are just a love reading. I have one for finance and career, if you just need help in that for guidance. So those are some of the things that I'm working on right now. I'm trying to come up with some other very specific readings that would target and help you in an area of your life that you really need some help with. Okay, so if you have any ideas you want to add to my poll, go to my page, go to my Facebook group, Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium. I have a group that has the poll, or I think I shared it on my personal page, so you'll find it there. Or just let me know. Let me know what you want. So we're doing a lot of stuff. I'm doing a lot of stuff. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Ray. Hi, Lisa. Okay, so let's do this. We got a lot of people in the room. We got 72 people. Let's get started. Okay, let me say a quick prayer so that I'm in my psychic state. I want to be listening for any lost loved ones that come through. If someone is coming through, I will start to take notes so that we know what my clues are, and we can kind of narrow it down to who in the room this may be connected to. Keep in mind, I'm reading anybody in this room in this energy all at the same time. So I've got theoretically sometimes over 100 people, sometimes all at the same time from all over the country, including international people that I'm trying to tap into. So it gets to be a little bit overwhelming when I'm in my psychic state, but you guys know I try my best and we always have a good time, right? So can I have your permission to call in our angels and God into this reading? If I can have some hearts and some likes and some yeses, that would help me. I am assuming that if you're in this room right now, you've given me permission that I can tap into you and see what I feel. So here we go. Let's say a prayer, everybody. If you want to join me, I'm gonna get going. Let's get this party started, right? Okay, here we go. God, I'm so grateful always that you allow me to hear things and feel things that others may not. And I am here with this amazing group of men and women, and I would love for you to share with me anything about their past, their present, or their future. God, I know that you have put them on a path that they are destined to be on, and that there are no coincidences in their life, and that you do have them exactly where you want them at this moment in time. So grateful that you have brought them to me to offer them some guidance and to deliver your message. I ask you always to open up my heart to anybody that has passed. Allow me to hear their name, feel their presence, be able to communicate with them if I can. I ask you always to protect me from anything that would be unwanted or upsetting during this reading. I am listening for you now. Okay, big group, big group. I have somebody that came up behind me while I was in my prayer. I feel like it's a Ken. He actually came into me as Kenny. I don't feel like he's a young man. I feel like he's a middle-aged man, possibly. I'm going to say late 50s, 60s, something like that. But he did come into me as Kenny. If anybody, right out of the gate, I have a lot of chill behind me. I've asked him to come around me. I don't like when they come up behind me because it scares me. So I said, you come over here. So I've asked him to move over here. His name is Kenny, and I feel like he's a middle-aged man. It is coming into me as a brother feeling, possibly a brother of somebody in this room. If anybody has a Ken, Ken, please let me know. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Cheyenne. How are you, honey? Hi, Kathy. Hi, Brandy. So I just want to let you know I am seeing you. Right out of the gate, I have a presence here with me, an adult male. His name, I believe, is Ken. He came in as Kenny, like a nickname. So maybe a Kenneth, but everybody called him Kenny. So let me know if that has any meaning to anybody. I'm gonna ask him to. I'm gonna keep talking to him, seeing if he's giving me a Okay, Kathleen. Kathleen is saying that her good friend's husband name is Kenny. His wife Lorraine is very important to her. Kathleen, I got a feeling like upstate. Does that mean anything to you? The sense of upstate, maybe upstate New York. I mean, it could be upstate another, but it did come into me as the sense of like upstate. I don't know what that meaning is. But I do feel like this man isn't very old. I don't think he died as an old man. He died, young, maybe 60. I don't even know if he was 60, or he was in really good shape. I do have a feeling of like work clothes or casual clothes. So I don't know if he was, like worked with his hands, something like that. Because I do feel casual clothes more than anything. Hi, Allison from Michigan. Okay. So, Kathleen, let me know if that has any meaning to you. Okay, here we go. So, some of his family lived upstate, and he's in his 60s from Jersey. Okay. All right. Let your friend know that he's coming through. He's a postal worker. Okay, he's a postal worker. Okay. Yeah, he came right through for me, honey, and I did get the upstate. He wants to probably reach out to some of his family in upstate New York. It feels like, or upstate New Jersey, or it came up upstate New York is really how it came in. So that's nice. So he came right through. So I'm pretty convinced that he wanted to say hello to you. So I did feel the sense of young man, too young actually is how I feel. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Hi, Amy. Hi. So thank you, Kathleen. Let your friend know that her husband is very his spirit is very alive and well. That's how I feel. Beautiful. Hi, Kathy. Okay, let's see. Hi, Kathleen. Okay. Yeah, he passed about a year ago. Okay, where did you go? You're saying he passed about a year ago. Yeah, he's, I got to tell you that he came in right away. Maybe you can send this video over to your friend. He came in as soon as I said the prayer. If they know that there's someone in the room, I'm a window for them. So if they know there's someone in the room that can get a message to their loved one, they fight to push through. And I didn't even finish my prayer. He came up right behind me. He told me his name was Kenny. He told me he was about 60 years old. That's what he looks like. He's wearing a lot of casual clothes to me. So I felt like he was either, like he wasn't in a suit or profession. I felt like he, being a postal worker delivering mail might make sense, like work clothes. It did come into me as upstate New York, also that he's somehow connected to upstate New York. So he has family members in upstate New York. So just if you're just joining me now, hi. If you're just joining me, if you've never seen me before, I'm a psychic medium. I'm doing free readings. So let me just circle some of the things that came true. For those of you that have never seen me work, when I get the messages, I tend to take notes real quick because they come in very quickly to me. So I don't want to forget them. I'm a good note taker. And I'm an evidential psychic medium. So I like to prove that this is evidence. And so right out of the gate, we just started. I've got Kenny. He's 60 years old. I did have that brother feeling, wondering if there's anything else going on in his life, or maybe you were very close to his wife and he feels like a brother to you, that kind of feeling. I did have the upstate New York. It actually literally came in as upstate. I mean, literally, boom. And then I had the sense of work clothes. He's a postman. So please let your friend know that her husband loves her very much and is trying to communicate with her through you. So beautiful. Yay. Thank you, God. Thank you for my gift. Awesome. Okay. Hi, Trisha. Hi, Laura. Please hit the share button. Please tag a friend. If you've never been here, please let me know. I would love to know who you are, and I'd love to say hello. Okay, let's just see. Hi, Kathleen. Thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Okay. Hi, Bernice. Hi, Gary. Hi, Cheyenne. Hi, Diana. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Liz. I'm just seeing who jumps out at me. I'm going to pull a card. Hi, Amy. Hi, Amy. Hi, Amy. Hi, Michelle. I know you guys have fun when I do this. Okay. You think Cheryl. Cheryl, future love for me. Hi, honey. Let's see what your cards say. Let's pull a card. Let's see. All right. So normally when I'm working with you, I have you pull the card, but since you're virtual, I'm picking your card. So I'm just going to pick a random card. Let's just see what it says. Oh, you're a lucky woman. I've got 10 of cups. This is my happy home. Okay. This means that all of my cups are going to be filled. You can see this golden arch, this rainbow and cups being filled. You see the little home in the background and a happy family. So that tells me that there is somebody coming into your life and that you will have somebody to share a home with. So there's probably 3 or 4 cards in the deck that I would say to answer this question, that this is a really good thing. So I'm going to say that this man is coming. I heard that we have to wait because of the crisis, so I am assuming that anyways. But possibly when the crisis breaks, going into late fall in the winter, something like that, maybe we're going to meet somebody or we're going to keep our eyes open. But I don't think that you're far away, and I certainly feel like you're not going to be alone for the rest of your life. That I will commit to. So good for you. You have a happy home and a happy card. So thank you for joining me, Cheryl, and I hope that helps you. Okay, so hi, Donna. Hi, Chrissia. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Laura. Okay, she's saying she never gets a reading. That doesn't sound fair. Hi, Laura. I know a lot of people don't get readings. It's so hard because I have 100 people in the room, and I wish I could give everybody a reading. So, hi, Laura, it's your turn tonight, honey. Let's just see what I've got for you. All right, so let's pull a card. All right. So, Laura, this is a Tower card. So, this is a significant change card. This tells me that there's something in your life right now that we need to put to rest. Okay. It doesn't mean that your whole world is blowing up. It just means that there's something going on around you that is making you feel like I don't want this in my life anymore. Okay. It could be a change of career, it could be a relationship, it could be certain people. Sometimes there's this one person in your life that we have to remove the energy from our life. But I do feel like once we take care of this, I feel like it's a removal of some sort. Once you make a decision that this person should no longer be in your life, or you need to part ways gently and nicely, I guess, that you feel tremendous relief and you feel better. Okay. So it could be an old friend. It could be somebody that you work with that you just need to push away and say, you know what, or we work together, but we don't need to be friends outside of work. It's that kind of a feeling. But the Tower card always tells me that there's something in my life that is going to be changing, is the main meaning. And before it blows up like this, we want to take care of it so that you're not upset. So look around you, see what's going on, see if there's something that you want to change to make yourself feel better, and know that you're always in control of your life, honey. So we always make changes, and every time we make a change, that it is usually for the better, and we're back on our path of where we need to be. So that's how I feel, and I hope that makes sense to you, and I hope that that helps you. So thank you for joining me, and thank you for always trying. I really appreciate that. Hi, Lonnie. Hi, Lonnie. Hi, Denise. Now everybody's saying they've been trying for months. So that's because I picked somebody like that. You know what? There's no rhyme or reason. It really is just, it's just energy. Okay. It's a message, right? So you're jumping out at me because there's probably a message for you. It doesn't mean that I don't love you all. I love you all, and I'm so grateful that you're all here. Okay. So, hi, Denise. How are you tonight? Let's see what's going on with you. Let's give you a card. Okay. All right. So, Denise, I do have a 9 of Wands here. And before I even pulled the card, I had this feeling of sadness. And I'm not sure where the sadness is coming from. It could be old sadness. And I asked twice, and it kind of came into me as maybe it's sadness because of the crisis, and you're having a hard time handling the crisis, and it's kind of accumulated on you, and that this is just harder than you would have thought, something like that. But this is like a wounded soldier at the side of the road. It tells me that there's something that needs to be healed. So if you aren't feeling very well, I want you to work on healing yourself and in self-love right now as best you can. Okay. The good news about this card is that he does heal. He does repair. We do heal. We do heal our wounds, and we do move on. Right now, he's just resting on the side of the road. That's all this says. Okay. He's just taking a break. He's resting. He needs a break so that he can feel better. But I got to tell you, it really connected. It felt more connected to the crisis. It felt like under normal circumstances, I would say that maybe even these feelings wouldn't exist, but I kind of feel like these feelings are on top of the crisis is how it came into me. So I am going to factor in the crisis in your situation and take that into consideration. But you are well on your way to healing is how it's coming into me, taking time for yourself, some self-love, something like that. And you're going to be fine. And thank you for waiting patiently for months. For months. Oh, that's hard. I know. I wish I could get to everybody, but you're going to heal. You're going to heal your wounds. You're just resting on the side of the road is how it's coming into me. Okay. Hi, Lonnie. Hi, Donna. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Carrie Ann. Hi, Ray, I can see you guys. Okay, wonderful. Hi, Jessica. You have, this is funny. What do you have? You have your kids watching me. You have all my kids into watching me. So let me say hi to the kids. So that tells me that the kids are learning about the spirit world and how wonderful. And hopefully they saw that Kenny came to visit us, and that Kenny wanted to say hello to his wife. So hopefully it's teaching them that there are angels in heaven, right? There are angels, and the angels come to visit us. And I just happen to be able to speak to some of those angels every once in a while. So let's pick a card for you, Jesse, and for the kids. Let's see what's going on in your life, and see what. Oh, okay, so I have the Four of Wands. This is a really happy family. This is a celebration, is what's coming in. I'm surrounded by joy. Maybe birthday celebration. Maybe somebody's got a birthday coming up, something like that. But it is this sense of like, woohoo, let's decorate. Let's get a party together, that kind of feeling. So something's going on around you guys that we need to celebrate, that we're happy, that we're together, that we love each other, and that, you know what, we're so blessed right now to all be together is how I feel. So I hope the kids know what I'm talking about. I'm hoping that it's one of their birthdays coming up, something like that. But they're doing great. They're okay. She's saying, my son just turned 1 and my daughter. So we just had a celebration. There it is. There's my birthdays. Okay. So hello, little guys. And I want you to believe in the angels, and I want you to know that they're beautiful, and they come to visit you when you sleep, and they watch over you, and they love you very, very, very much. And you guys have a wonderful night. And thank you for watching Miss Kathy and Psychic Kathy. Thank you, Jesse. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Felicia. Hi, Sherry. She just asked me if I'm still doing the group nights. Yes, I am doing the group nights. I had quite a few psychic circles right in a row. I just had a big one last night. I was exhausted afterwards. It was an unbelievable psychic circle last night. It was a private psychic circle where I had a hostess, and then she invited 10 of her friends. So you can book me for a whole evening if you want. So instead of having like a party at your house, you have me for a whole evening virtually. But I'm going to be doing my psychic circles maybe a couple times a month, only because my schedule's booked with my private readings. But look for the events, and I'll let you know. I definitely will continue doing them. Okay, so let's see, Sherry, what you got going on. Sherry, you are a King of Pentacles. And this tells me that you're very in control of what's going on around you. I do feel abundance. I do feel it's coming into me as stubborn. I'm hoping that you're not stubborn. It's coming into me as stubborn about the situation. Maybe you're really adamant about how you feel about this virus and how you're taking care of yourself and your family, or you know what your opinions are on it. But you are a king, and you do have abundance coming towards you, and you have lots of growth around you. So focus on that. You do like material things as a king. So maybe you want to get back to work right away, make some money, because you're missing being able to buy some of the things that you want to be buying, or you're short on funds and you're not feeling like a king, but you are a king, and these things are going to be coming back to you, and abundance will be coming back to you, is how I feel. So, but thank you for asking about my psychic circles, and I will be posting when the next event is. I usually post and I'll put the date, and then people just reach out to me and grab a spot. So it's pretty easy to get into them. Okay. Hi, Roseanne. Okay. Hi, Roseanne. What does this mean? What do you mean? What the hell? It seems like it's you and me. What does that mean? That's not very nice. What does that mean? All right. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Megan. Hi, Donna. Hi, Ashley. Please hit the share button, invite your friends. I would appreciate it. I am listening for any lost loved ones that might want to visit with me. I'm listening as in the background as I'm talking. All right. Hi, Amy. Major career. How is the weather? The weather, Dawn. The weather is so beautiful here. It was like 80s today. I sat out on the patio most of the day. I actually have a big lanai that's all screened in, so I don't have to worry about bugs, thank God. And part of it is shaded. So I put my computer out there and I actually did a bunch of readings out there in Zoom. And I'm like, I'm on my patio. And they're like, great. So it's beautiful today. I had to get out of the house. I go for big walks in the morning, and I'm starting to feel like I have that illness that like it's okay to be in the house all the time. I'm like, wait a minute, Kathy, this is not okay. So I said, well, you know what? I can work outside. It just felt so like in a totally different environment. You know what? It just broke up my day so much better. So those are the types of things that I need to be doing to feel better. So I'm doing it, and thank you for the sharing and the tagging. I can see when you share afterwards. I get a list of everybody who shares. So I usually throw you guys all into my hat for a weekly reading. So if you want to win a reading, hit the share button. I do that all the time. So Dawn, let's see what's going on with you, sweetheart. So you are the Temperance. Just this feeling of I need to connect is how it's coming into me. Feeling disconnected with the spirit world or your spirituality, or maybe you should be doing more. And I'm grateful that you're here tonight because obviously, this helps. It kind of reminds us all what we should be thinking about. And if I said one thing that helps you, then that I'm doing my job. But definitely this sense of I need to connect is how it's coming into me. So I want you to make sure that we're always working in a triangle, that we always have that, mind, body, soul triangle working. And some of us, I'm seeing all kinds of postings on Facebook right now with, I'm walking, I'm working out, I'm feeling great. I mean, I just started a new weight loss program that I'm loving. If anybody wants information on it, I take 2 tablets, one in the morning, one at night. And the one at night, I actually lose weight while I'm sleeping. It's like a cleanse. So if anybody wants information about that, message me and I'll give you information. But mind, body, soul. Okay. We're exercising, we're cooking better, we're eating at home. Everybody kind of forgets that spiritual, that they're really good at taking care of their food and their bodies and even their mind. There might be reading but what are you doing to connect spiritually every day? Are you meditating? Are you studying any kind of spiritual guided books? Are you listening to some audio tapes that are that are going to connect you to your higher power? So that's an area of your life that I feel like I want you to tap into. Just dig a little bit deeper, set some time aside each day, and really reconnect is how it came into me. But you are a Temperance, and the angels are asking you to kind of join them is how it's coming into me. I love that. Join me. So they're asking you to reach out to them and kind of, work with them. Okay. So good for you. We're all on a spiritual journey. It's like exercise class. We all exercise, we go to exercise class, but people ask me, how do you become such a strong psychic? I said, because when I do it all the time, I'm exercising my psychic ability. Okay. I'm exercising my mediumship skills. So the more you do it, the stronger you become. If you're, you can't be, certainly not doing what I do. And if you're doing, 2 readings a week, you could be doing, 10 a day to be, exercising. So, but it's, we're all connected at different levels, and we all need to keep pushing ourselves to be more connected is how I feel. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Karina. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Megan. Okay, so I got lots of people. Let's see. Let's see somebody who's jumping out at me. Hi, Eleni. How are you, honey? Hi, Sharon. Hi, Ashley. Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Let's do a card. I am listening in the background. I have like this rustling feeling going on behind me, so I have a feeling somebody's trying to talk to me. So I'm going to keep listening while I'm talking to Ashley. Ashley, if I interrupt you, it's only because whenever a spirit comes through, I always talk to the spirit first. I might blow you off. That's okay. All right. So let's see. So I do have the five of cups, and this is telling me that, of course, this is a difficult time right now, that our cups aren't always filled. You can see that a couple of the cups are standing up and a couple of the cups are on its side. So I do feel like some of the things that you want to be doing right now you can't do, and you're upset about that, and it's frustrating. And I think that that's just a normal feeling for everybody. I don't think it's just for you. Okay. But I do feel the frustration. I do feel it's actually coming into me as exhaustion. So you must be thinking and overthinking something. I do want to let you know that they're sharing with me that you're going to get back on track. You're going to be back on board very soon, and that you're going to pick up where you left off. So whatever that means to you. But I don't want you to be spinning your wheels thinking and worrying about something that you have no control over. And that you do have two. Let's look at the positive. Yes, you have 3 cups that are on its side. So maybe those cups aren't being filled the way that you want them to be filled right now. But you have 2 cups that are standing, and those cups are can be filled with whatever you want in them. So I want you to focus on the 2 that are still standing, because you've got a lot going on and a lot of really good going on. So, and I'm a little worried about the way that came in, that I feel exhausted. So maybe you're just exhausted from this whole situation, but we have to find a way to we're all getting through this, and we're all coping with it differently. Some are having a hard, it's more challenging than others, but somehow we're all going to get through all of this. We'll all have our lives back soon enough. And, focus on the 2 cups that are standing is how I feel. Okay. So how are you guys doing? Are you having fun? Let's see. You had a weird day today? Okay. You're feeling emotionally exhausted. There she is. She's, yes, emotionally exhausted and always overthinking. Yeah, it can't. Literally, that was the word they shared with me. That I'm literally exhausted. So I need you to let that go, sweetheart. Okay. The only person that it's hurting is you. Okay. So I need you to let that go. All right. And you're going to be fine. Okay. I'm going to, you're having fun, Kathleen. Yay. It is fun. I had to tell you, the psychic circles are, if you want to put together a party for your family and friends, if you have 10 friends, I do have a 10-person minimum. But the psychic circles are amazing. They're they're such a roller coaster ride. Everything from, tears to hysterical laughter from some of these things that come through from our lost loved ones. So, it is fun. I mean, people say, oh, it must be really hard being a medium. You're right. It's really hard being a medium. It takes a ton of energy. It takes a ton of emotional support, because I used to cry every single reading. Now I don't cry every single reading, but there's still some readings that are so gut-wrenching that I have a hard time getting through the reading. So it's very emotional, but it's also a lot of fun. It's fascinating to think that, there's a whole world beyond us that, just opens up to me, and I'm able to share it and deliver these messages. It's just fascinating what they send through and what's important to them and how accurate it can be sometimes. And it's just shocking. As long as I've been doing this, it's still shocking to me. So it's psychic circles. The psychic circle is, I am the main psychic. I invite my friend. I have a friend that comes in and she helps me while I'm in my psychic state. She manages the chat button so that if I said something while I was working with someone else that had meaning to someone else in the group, she lets me know, because sometimes I'm reading everybody and I'm saying something to one person, but it's actually connected to somebody else in the room. So I do have my friend Tina help me with that. But no, I'm usually the only psychic that I manage the room, and I do all the readings. So it's but I do love working with other psychics. I was thinking of possibly doing some events with another psychic, and that might be fun to have kind of two psychics going at the same time. Okay, let's just see. And Amy's saying she loves Monday nights. Yay, thank you. It is fun. It's fun, right? Yeah. I might put together, I have the psychic circles. I might put together another Zoom room, like in the middle of my week, that is just not as high of a rate as my private readings, and do more one-on-one readings. It's kind of fun to watch the other readings and see the person's reaction. So I do know that people like to see that audience effect and that response. So I do know that. So maybe I'll put together something like that. I'm always trying to think of good ideas. If you guys have any ideas, I don't know if you work with other psychics or you watch other psychics, but if you have any good ideas for things that maybe you'd love for me to be doing, I'd be, message me and let me know things that you think I should be doing. I can try. I'm very open. Very open. All right. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Christine. Okay, she wants to do a Zoom. Yeah, the Zoom. I do all of my readings are available in Zoom. If you want to do a private reading in Zoom, a half an hour, I do Zoom, and then it feels just like my in-person readings. You're in my reading room. You're right here with me. Phone them is accurate, but Zoom, I can see you and I can kind of really feel everything going on. So it's nice. All right. Hi, Lonnie. This is your first visit. Let's see. Hi, Lonnie. How are you? My husband's name is Lonnie, so I have to pick you just for that. How's that? Let me pick a card, honey. And I'm glad you found me. Okay. So hit the share button and tag a friend. Let's just see what's going on. We're just doing some quick cards tonight. And if anybody else comes through, we had Kenny earlier that came through. Lonnie, I will tell you that I do feel a male energy over you. I don't know if it's a father or a grandfather, but you do have a strong male energy that you were close to that's kind of hanging over you. So he's not giving me his name. I just feel this extreme male energy. So, but let's see what your cards say. I have a Page of Swords. So this is telling me that you're very open to new ideas, is how it just came into me. Possibly starting a new business, possibly thinking about a new business. Always ready for an adventure just came into me. Okay, so you're really open. It just keeps coming into me as an open. Wondering if you are feeling even some kind of spiritual awakening, if you're actually opening up the way that it keeps coming in over and over again. So, but possibly a new beginning, a new start, a new business, something like that. So I am curious as to what's going on with that. But overall, you're very optimistic, focused, connected spiritually. So continue on that path. I do like that. I do have this feeling of heads in the clouds sometimes, that you're not quite as grounded as you'd like to be. You'd actually like to work on something like that. Like, how do I be more grounded and not kind of be not that you're not pulled together, but I feel like you bounce around a lot about a lot of different ideas. And I think you'd like to get your arms around something more substantial, is how it's coming into me. So that's something I would work with you on, and then kind of pull you in and focus you on your main goal. And I do want to start a new reading with what's my life purpose. And you would be probably somebody I would want to work with, where are we going? What are we doing with all of this energy? Because I do feel that that feeling of grabbing at things from a lot of different places, but not getting my arms around everything. So that's something that I would want to work with you on. But in the meantime, you're a page, you got a new beginning, a new start, something like that happening, and lots of energy. So, but love your name. And like I said, my husband's name is Lonnie, so I had to grab you. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Katie. Okay, so let's see. I do a circle. Yeah, somebody can book a circle. If you think you can come up with 10 friends, I have a 10-person minimum. That's one of my main businesses. My main business is, when I'm in my normal self, is I go around to different events. I do event work. So I haven't been able to do events because I'm quarantined. So I'm doing virtual events. So I can have 10 people, 20 people in a Zoom room from all over the country. So if that's something that you're interested in doing, let me know. Hostess is always free. That's what's in it for you. You get a free spot in the reading, and then you invite your friends. Okay, let's see. Yes, pennies. Pennies is definitely, they send us pennies. They send us dimes. What are some of the other signs? Cardinals. Oh, I have a story from the Psychic Circle last night. Okay, here's Lonnie with some feedback. So true, and I thank you. My dad came through. You hit it on the head. Yeah, it's your father. It's a male energy, honey. Very, very, very strong around you, sweetheart. So if I had some more one-on-one time, he probably would come through, share me messages and names and all of that. So, but yeah. It definitely male energy. Boom! As soon as I looked at you, his presence is around you. Awesome. Okay. Butterflies. Oh, I wanted to tell you, part of the Psychic Circle last night, I had said, I forget the scenario. I don't remember everything I say when I'm in my psychic state. Most of you know that. So I had said something along the lines of, when this person had passed, they sent you a sign, but the sign it came into me as a ladybug, but it wasn't like a ladybug. It was like a room full of ladybugs. And I thought, like, talk about a sign. And I said, I'm seeing all these ladybugs. Does that mean anything? The woman's like, no, that doesn't mean anything. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, I started working with someone else, and she got off the Zoom and she went and talked to another family member. And apparently that after the service of this person that had come through, they went into this room and there was a whole room full of ladybugs. So they were all freaked out that I had said that in the circle last night. And I didn't find that out until after her reading. So that happens to me all the time. I say something and they don't make the connection until a little bit after. But it's the dates and the numbers and the names and just crazy stuff that comes through. So ladybugs are definitely a sign. Butterflies, dimes, Sometimes you can smell them. That's a big one. I get a lot of smells. Last night I kept smelling smoke, and I kept saying, I'm smelling smoke. And the father came through, and the father had passed away in a house fire. So I get that combination a lot. I don't get smoke a lot, but I get a combination of smells and names and how they passed and all kinds of different things. I get a lot of angel numbers. Angel numbers are big. 11, 11, 12, 12, 10, 10. Those are big. So let's see. You smelt your dad, like aftershave, and Ashley's saying, yeah, she smelt her dad before his aftershave, cigarettes. I had a reading not too long ago, and it was, I don't even know perfumes that well, but it was like, I named the perfume, that like some weird name perfume that I don't even know. And that was the perfume that the mother wore. So in fact, when the mother passed away, the father put the perfume all around her casket, and I named that perfume the actual type of perfume. So yeah, it's very specific. Sometimes it's crazy, the smells. Cigar smoke. One of my favorite stories is finding a missing cat, and hummingbirds. Donna's saying hummingbirds. Hummingbirds are big. I had a missing cat. I saw the pictures of the cat, and I was trying to help finding the missing cat. I find missing animals, and I kept smelling chicken shit. I said to the woman, I said, the cat smells chicken shit. And she goes, Kathy, I live in the suburbs. There's no chickens. I said, I smell chicken shit. And I said, there's the cat's underneath a shed that's up on cinder blocks. The shed is blue. And when he looks out from underneath the shed, he can see the chickens. Well, lo and behold, she goes running around the neighborhood within a couple of miles of her house, and she finds this chickens, and she looks under this shed, this blue shed up on cinder blocks, and there's her cat. So she's holding her cat, and then she takes a picture of the shed, and she's like, here's the chicken. So that's like my funniest smell story that I have. But I have a lot of, yes, chicken shit. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying that on my live. But you know what? Whatever. So I'm going to blame it on I'm in my psychic state. I don't usually swear. Hi, Prince. Did you see Prince in the background, Lisa? Isn't he cute? He's walking around. He's I tell Lonnie that I think he knows that like I'm on TV or something, and he wants to be on TV. Yeah, I love sharing my stories. I have so many stories. I've been documenting them for years, and I write them down when they're really good. And someday maybe I'll write a book. So, I have some amazing stories that you wouldn't believe that have happened to me over the years. So I do try to share my stories when I do my psychic circles or I do my parties. Either before or after, I like to share a couple of stories that come to mind. And people are always just like, oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy. So, but I do love to share the stories because I think they're funny. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Jess. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Amanda. I should write a book. I always said part of my to the universe is I'm going to write a book. I'm going to call it Spot On. How's that? How's that for a book title? Does that sound good? Okay, let's see. I am listening. Hi, Christine. Hi, Amanda. Let's see. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Sita. All right. Hi, Tammy. I wish I could hear from my father. I am listening. I'm just looking to see who wants a card. Let's see. You're going to make this a weekly thing? That's nice. Hi, Vicky. It is fun, right? It is fun. I do this every Monday night. I jump on live during the week too, in the middle of the day. I've been calling them just give me a break in the middle of the day in between my readings. So I've been doing that on the days that I have like maybe a half an hour, 45 minutes in between my schedule. And just to break up the day for people. So I know people like the cards. All right. Hi, Vicky. Let's see what's going on with you. Okay. So I do have I have the Six of Pentacles, and what's jumping out at me is you're very giving. Okay, very giving. You're trying to help everybody right now is how it's coming in. Either helping the kids or the grandkids, or maybe your kids are struggling and they're home with their kids, something like that. But I do feel this sense of very giving and wanting to help. I do feel very grateful that I actually have some, not a lot, but some abundance that I can help them. Okay, so the abundance is going to continue. I do feel that. I do have this scale of justice jumping out at me. So I have the sense that you're very fair. So possibly if you have two children, you make sure that each kid gets the same, that kind of a feeling. But you're very fair and you're very, willing to help anybody who can help, but you try to be fair all the way around. So nobody's feelings get hurt is how I feel. But I want you to continue to help where you can. I think that it's rewarding to you. And I think that it's, everybody's grateful to have you to be able to help them is how I feel right now. So, so that's what's coming in. I'm going to say that, you're doing well and everything is okay. And whoever is the receiver on this is probably very grateful for the gift. Okay, so that's how it's coming into me. Thank you for joining me, and I do hope you join me every week. It is fun. All right, so let's just see. I'm going to listen. All right. Hi, Kathy. All right. Hi, Bernice. Hi, Karina. I am listening for grandfathers. I see the note. My cute kitty. That's my prince. I'm a psychic with a black cat. He keeps walking around the back. And he didn't feel well this afternoon. He got sick this afternoon. He must have eaten his food too fast or something, but he's feeling better now. So poor little guy. Yeah. Nutrisystem. Your Nutrisystem's going well. That's nice. Okay, let's see. Hi, Michelle. Okay. Just listening. Hi, Jen. How are you, sweetheart? Let's do a card. Look at all the emojis you put into that. Let's let's give you a card. You're funny. Okay. I don't think it's connected to you, Jennifer, but I do feel like I have a Steve or a Steven. He came into me more as a Steve. Okay. Does anybody have anything that's Steve? I have a couple other. I have the number 4. I almost feel like it's 44, maybe age 44. I also got this word. You have an Uncle Steve. It's Jennifer. I'm going to go to Katie for a second. An Uncle Steve. It definitely came into me as Steve. I also got this sense of the word was wild. I know that sounds crazy, but either he was wild or he was from an area like Wildwood, New Jersey. Like it's part of a name of something. But I did get the wild, and I have the 4s. And this is an uncle. Let's see what else I hear. 44. Oh my God. Okay, here we are. Okay. His number is 44. This is your Uncle Steve, sweetheart. I've got a Steve. I've got my 44. How about my Faye was from Wildwood. Okay, I just had Jennifer up on the board. So I might have been, Jennifer, I might have been picking up on Faye at the same time, honey, but Steve came in so close, so hard. I'm going with Katie because the 44 came in very, very clearly to me. And the fact that that's his 44 is his basketball number. That's too accurate for me. Okay. So I'm shaking also, sweetheart. When they come through to me, what happens is, first of all, my body gets very chilled. Okay. That's the first thing that happens. Like my back right now is like 60 degrees and my front is like normal. So that's the first thing that happens. The next thing that happens is when I'm in my psychic state, my hands tingle like your feet are asleep. So as I'm more accurate, if that even is a real thing, my hands go from being tingling in my fingertips to all the way up my arm to when a presence comes through, they actually hold me. And my entire body feels as if your feet are asleep and you are pounding your foot, that kind of a feeling. Okay. So right now he's holding me. He wants to say hello. The 44 was so accurate to me. It was like, boom. Like she'll know that number. It's kind of an odd number to me, quite frankly. So he's okay. He's letting me move now. He was holding me hostage for a minute there. Their energy's so tight. They're so excited that they know they're here that they paralyze me, is how I explain it to people. So he's not in any pain, is what he's sharing with me. He is he's saying he's whole again, whatever he was suffering with here. He had a terrible illness here and he was very sad. So he is, he's telling me it's coming into me as he's cheerful is kind of an interesting word for him, that he's, maybe he was very lighthearted and liked to laugh and very, easygoing, that kind of a feeling to me. So your mom's on the phone listening. Okay, that's nice. Okay. So he wants to say hello to everybody. He's okay. He misses everybody. He's been, taking care of everybody and watching over everybody. I feel like he is with it must be his mother. It came into me as like mom is how it came into me. Mom, maybe it's a nickname for grandmother, something like that. So want to know if that's his mother, if that's his grandmother. Okay, that's her brother that passed. I got that. Okay. Yeah, he definitely wants to share with me that he's not alone. It's very important that you know that he's not alone. He's with this elderly woman. That's your grandmother. Okay, so they're together and he's taking care of her. He's taking good care of her is how I feel. Okay. So in the spirit world, he's not sick. That's the good news. In the spirit world, whatever he had here and he struggled with here, that's no longer there. He feels strong to me. He's playing hoops. he's playing hoops. He's trying to make you laugh. So he's good. He's happy. He's good. He's happy. And he misses everybody tremendously and loves you all very much. So Just to show your mother one more time, in case you guys want to go back and look at this recording, it came into me as Steve. I've got my 44 that just jumped right out at me, and he loves you, misses you. He feels good to me. He feels very, very sweet. I mean, very sweet, very kind man. So, and fun too, actually. He's kind of sporty and cheerful was the word. I love how our spirits guide shared that with us. So it's this kind of cheery man. So beautiful, beautiful Katie. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing your uncle with me. And thank you, Steve. He's let me go now. My body is actually able to move. So, wow. Well, that was nice. I'm going to call that my grand finale. We had a couple of visits tonight. I love it. Thank you very much. Couple reminders. I have a weekly special right now. I have my May special. It's 10 minutes for $10. If you want that, just message me. I'll give you the PayPal me link and I'll get you into my book that day. Okay. And I call you in between my meetings, my readings, and it's a phone call. So I just call you. We do one card, one question, something like that. If you want to book a reading with me, you want to be one-on-one with me, you want to talk about your career, your finances, love, you want to connect to a lost loved one. I do half an hour phone reading is $45. An hour phone reading is $75. Okay. So you can go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Or you can message me and I'll help you get booked. Okay. So that's really easy. If you want to book a party, message me. I'll explain to you how it works. And I need a hostess and then I need a 10 person minimum. So if you want to put together some family and friends and do a virtual psychic circle, they're a lot of fun and I'd love to do that with you. So I'm so grateful always that you join me. Thank you so much. Please reach out to me if you'd like to connect in any way, if I can help you in any way, if you want any kind of spiritual guidance. If you want some help, if you think that you're gifted or you are gifted and you're trying to get to the next level, I do a mentoring program also. So if you feel like you're intuitive, you'd like to learn tarot cards, if you don't know how to get to the next level, like Kathy, how do you do this? I didn't start this way. This is a lot of training and a lot of exercising my psychic ability. But how you would do that is you would book me for an hour reading, and we would just discuss that you want to start, working on elevating your own intuitive ability. So if that's something you're interested in, message me and we can talk about it. Okay. So thank you all for joining me. I'm so excited. I do want to remind you, I'm on this new weight loss program. So if anybody wants to join me, I would love some company on my weight loss journey, and message me and I'll share you the information of what I'm doing with that, because I'm like on a mission. I'm on a mission to get in really great shape this year. So anyway, so join me if you want to be on a journey with me. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Have a great night, and I will see you guys all probably during the week. I'll do some quick cards during the day, but I'll certainly see you next Monday night for Monday Night Psychic Live. So have a great night, everybody. Thanks.